of an injury on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Yellow.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Well, Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it, and we saw evidence of that right there.
And how about how he improvised right there, because he got flushed out of the pocket, locked eyes with his wide receiver, who knew to just keep running. And he was able to lay that one out there for him to run under.
And that wound up traveling at even 58 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Play fake. Mayfield. And this one's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast first in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the 49ers have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for two here. Mayfield going to try to throw for the two. Complete at the one. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get a good head of steam going.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back now here in Santa Clara. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead. Mahomes will throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th-quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, alert 33.
To throw, Mayfield. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
How did that not connect? That's one of the rare deep balls he hasn't hit so far. 5 touchdowns already, and you see he's still airing it out. I wonder if he's getting run plays that are sent in, and he's switching them to deep passes.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Niners on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Going to the air again with Mayfield. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. Finding room at midfield. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Here's Mayfield. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll work this down inside the 30. A first down throw for Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Mayfield down. And this is caught at the 8. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete.
Let's go.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Baker Mayfield keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Niners have taken a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. As the offense reemerges, there's wide receiver Kadarius Toney leading him out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes finding Hardman here over the middle. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you, because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Mayfield and the offense now. Down by a field goal, a little under 2.5 to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down. 1st down, Mayfield. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Jawan Jennings that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play fake. Mayfield out to his left. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it, because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Mayfield on play action. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. Back to throw. Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. And time, a huge factor. Mayfield. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Mayfield to throw. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here's Baker. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Yellow.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City.